Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new around here, then hi, my name is Vicky and this is my almost 13-month-old daughter Sophia, and in today's video we are going to be doing a what we eat in a day. A lot of you guys over on Instagram have asked to see like what I eat in a day and what Sophie eats in a day, and I thought I would just combine the two for now. So give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. Let me know down below if you'd prefer to see like individual ones or you don't mind it like this. I'd be really interested to know. So yeah, I'm gonna flash back to this morning where I don't look like this, so I'm gonna apologize now. And yeah, I hope you do enjoy this video and I will probably speak to you at the end of the day. Delightful. So I've only recently started to actually have breakfast with Soph. She used to obviously have a morning nap and an afternoon nap, so I would take my opportunity to have my breakfast alone. But now that doesn't exist, I'm eating with her again. So I tend to do her milk at the same time as her breakfast now, just because she doesn't really like to drink water in the morning. So I just find it's easier to just let her have her own thing. So she has her milk like I have my cup of tea. So I just ping that in the microwave for like 20 seconds or whatever, just to kind of take the fridge edge off of it. So I'm having some Alpro yogurt this morning, and yes, I do weigh it out because I like to try and just have an idea of what I'm consuming. I know what I consume is not fantastic and you'll see that throughout this video, but yeah, I like to weigh out things like that. So I have about 150 grams and then I'm gonna have some fruit with it as well, and I'm just doing the same fruit for me and Soph. So I'm doing a handful of grapes, a couple for her, a couple for me, and I just quarter them all just to make it easier. And then I'm also going to share a banana between the two of us. So she's going to have the majority of it. She's going to have about 2/3 of it, and then I'll have the other third. So yeah, that's what I'm doing just here. Scoffing the last one that wouldn't come off the chopping board. A friend of mine actually shared a tip with me about giving bananas to like babies and stuff, and that is that don't cut it with a knife. Like if you do it like I'm showing in the video here, I'm not showing you very well, but if you do it with like your finger and pop it down the middle of the banana, something to do with how the potassium breaks down or something, it makes it not really slimy like when you cut it. Obviously when they like manhandle it a couple of times it's gonna go slimy, but for that initial few grabs of the piece of banana it stays like reasonably gritty, if you like. So yeah, she's also having some little mini shredded wheats and a little bit of oat milk just to soften them up there, and then that is her breakfast done. That's both of our breakfast done. And then most importantly, a cup of tea for mum. So I used to be a coffee in the morning kind of gal, but I've recently started to try and limit myself to only one coffee a day. So I'm just having tea in the morning now. I don't know why I had to explain that, but yeah, a cup of tea with some oat milk. And yes, I do have my tea very strong. I know a lot of people would be like, oh my god, what the hell? Yes, I'm a northerner at heart. So yeah, that's all done, and as you'll see here, Soph gets rather excited. Come on then. Come see mommy.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. Trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing in the trees. I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade. Feels like things are gonna go my way. sunshine in the day. I'm gonna let the past be filled with smoke, and I will try to fix what has been broken, and take this weight off my shoulders, 'cause I know yesterday ain't coming back. I'm gonna let the past stay in the cold. I will listen to the ocean, let it
We may be here a while.
be spoken, and I'll let my mind be carried by the waves. Oh, I will open up my eyes so I can see the light. Oh, and I'll try to spread my wings so I can fly. Oh, and the darkness starts to fade, feels like things are gonna go my way. I'm gonna let the sunshine in the day.
Did you finish it? Did you finish all of it? Yeah. You want to get out now? Play with my camera, don't you? Well done, baby. You found some crumbs. Oh yeah. Get you cleaned up. Ready for the day. Okay. Let's go. So it's 10:45 now, and I'm just popping the kettle on again to make another brew. So this is my second one of the day, and I'm going to sit down and have a quick morning snack with Soph. I don't always do this. I mean, who am I kidding? Yes, I do. But I'm trying my best not to snack at the moment. But today, I just needed it. I needed some energy. So I am just going to have a Cadbury's brunch bar thingy. Probably not the healthiest of choices, but it's what we've got in, so that's what I'm having. And then I'm just grabbing a quick banana wafer, I think they are, for Soph, just to keep us going throughout the morning. Right, so apologies for the sound of my boiler and my really awkward white balance. Can't figure out how to change it. But it is 12 o'clock. Soph is just down for her nap. Sometimes I do give her lunch before she has a nap, but sometimes she's just too tired to eat it. So we just go with giving it to her afterwards. So while she is asleep, I'm just going to do a bit of prep, like meal prep kind of, for her. So I'm going to make some banana pancakes, enough that she can have like a few for lunch, and then maybe pop some in the freezer or pop them in the fridge for like tomorrow. And I'm also going to try and make, I've never made these before, so I don't know how it's going to go, but try and make some like mini quiches. My style of parenting is winging it. I wing everything. So never tried this recipe before, never tried to make them before, don't really know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to take the opportunity while I can, while I'm on my own, to make these predominantly for Soph, but I might give them a go as well. So yeah, I need to grate some cheese, whisk up some eggs, cut up some broccoli, smash the banana, and then I'll show you the end result. Turn that off for a minute. So I have gone to town. The child has woke up in a rather foul mood, so I'm glad I did what I could when I could. I've just made us some lunch as well, so I'll show that in a second. But I have made some of the banana pancakes that I said I'd do. They're literally just 3 ingredients: smashed up banana, egg, and some plain flour. So I've made up some of those. I made up these like crustless mini quiches. They do have pastry on the bottom there, just to give it a bit of extra carbiness. I also made some jam pinwheels. They're not the best, but I just wanted to try them in the air fryer just to see how they would come out. So yeah, there's those. They're slightly explosive, and that one's got like no jam in it, but that's fine. And I also attempted, when I was like cutting out the pastry for the quiche things, I thought, oh, let's make some like little jam tarts as well. Again, slightly explosive, but hey, some of them are okay, like these 3. The rest, not so much, but that's fine, I'll eat them. It doesn't matter. Pastry and jam. I mean, yeah, I probably ballsed up somewhere. I did score the pastry, but I don't know if you meant to do something else to make it not do that. Maybe I did it for too long. Who knows? Yes, I am eating some. So, what we have got for lunch today is she's got one of the banana pancakes that I just showed you. Some What's-Its, because she loves a good crisp, this gal. And some melon. This one's her favourite, this one here. I can't remember which type of melon it is, but that one. And she's got water. I, rather unhealthily, have some cherry Lucozade. Most of the bag of What's-Its. And I have 2 flatbreads with some ham, grated cheese, and a bit of Peronaise, just to spice it up a little bit. So yeah, that's our lunch for today. I might give her some yogurt as well, because I'm pretty sure, no, not even I'm pretty sure, I know that she's teething, and that's why she's woken up in such a bad mood. Like, she woke up crying, which usually is only the case if she's in pain or has pooed. She hasn't pooed. And yeah, when I brought her out here, she was just inconsolable. It was heartbreaking. I tried to give her a crisp. She wasn't having it, which she's a crisp fiend. So yeah, I know there's obviously something bothering her. So I'm going to give her a dose of Nurofen now with her lunch, and hope that it improves by this afternoon or by this evening. I think she's cutting one of her molars at the moment, which understandably is going to be painful. So yeah, that is our lunch for now. I'm going to put the air fryer back on because I had some of the pastry left over, and I thought I'll cut a little heart shape and put some Nutella on it. So that is what I've done, and I'm going to give that to my husband when he gets home because I'm cute. No, I'm not. I just didn't want to waste the pastry. Oh, bunny, it's okay. So I finished all of mine. So has almost finished. But she's getting a bit grumpy now. I think she's trying to poo, but I'm gonna get her out, let her play for a bit, and then leave this out, and then like just sporadically just give it to her over the next hour or so. But yeah, someone is not a happy girly. Oh yeah. Oh, gee. it's 2 o'clock and I am making a coffee. So I kind of flip between instant coffee and coffee machine coffee, but today I was having a coffee machine coffee just to treat myself. I normally have it when she's asleep so I can actually enjoy it, but today it just didn't work out because of all the batch cooking and things that I'd been up to. So I'm literally just having my standard kind of, well, I make it more of a latte than a white Americano with a teaspoon of sugar, and I'm just using the Starbucks blondie pods or blonde pods, whatever they are. Yeah, and then with that I'm actually having an afternoon snack again. Probably happens way more often than it should, and I'm just having another one of those raspberry jam pinwheels that I made and showed you just a moment ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy these, play with Soph for a bit until dinner time, and yeah, just try and enjoy my coffee for what it is. Soph was getting a bit aggy around now. I think it was like 20 to 4 or something, and I normally do her dinner around 4, half 4, although starting to do it a little bit later now just to kind of keep her going. And yeah, so while I was kind of getting things ready and kind of trying to hoik her out a little bit, I gave her a couple of these biscotti biscuits, and while I was in the cupboard, of course, I grabbed myself a little chocolate egg because it's February, it's basically Easter, isn't it? So yeah, that was really tasty. Tonight, Soph is going to have 2 of these. I picked these up in Asda yesterday. They're, oh well, I thought they were just mini potato waffles, but they're potato and carrot. I don't really know, oh, they're fairly low in salt, because that's for 1/8 of the pack. So yeah, I'll probably just do her like maybe 2 of those, 2 of the little mini quiche things I made earlier, and then I think just a little bit of cucumber, just because obviously I want nice soft cold things to try and help her gums. I don't know if she'll eat it because she's been really fussy at meal times lately, so I might end up just giving her some like fruit, a bit of my yogurt again, and some stuff like that, but we shall see. I'm gonna make this first, see if she actually eats any of it, and then go from there. So I'll show you when that's done, and then me and Joe are going to have toad in the hole, which I haven't made in a long time, so I don't know if it's actually gonna work out okay, but yeah, I'm gonna do that with some veg and gravy. And yeah, he's just at the gym at the moment, so it might make a start. It's 4 o'clock now, so by the time I've like made everything, we should be good to eat before Soph goes to bed. I don't generally like to eat until she's in bed, to be honest. I know they say it's like good to eat with your kids, but at the same time, like, it's just so stressful because I don't know about anyone else's children, but as soon as they see that you're eating something, even if they've got their own food, they will kick off until you give them what you've got, which, you know, she can't really have. Well, she probably could have some of what we're having, but I'm going to do her something different because, yeah, like I say, I want it to be nice on her old gummies and teeth. So yeah, I'm going to plan to eat at the same sort of time as her. We'll see how it goes. Joe's doing intermittent fasting at the moment, which is why he ideally likes to eat before she goes to bed. But yeah, we're gonna just see how it goes, and I will again show you the end result of both of our dinners. So Soph did start to get a little bit fussy. I think she was just getting a bit tired and stuff, as you may be able to tell, so I ended up having to turn her around to face the TV, which I do find I have to do fairly often, and I know someone's probably going to come at me for that, but we just have one of those children that will not calm down unless you do that, and I know I've probably forced that upon myself, but like I say, I'm a wing it parent and whatever works kind of parent. So yeah, as you can see, this is what's left of Soph's dinner. She done really well actually. I obviously gave her 2 of the like little quiche thingies, so that's what's left. And then I've just given her a couple of these like little sweet corn rings just to kind of have while she chills out and just lets her dinner settle. So like I said earlier, me and Joe just had toad in the hole and some veggies. Probably could have done with some more veggies and a little less toad in the hole, but it was super tasty nonetheless, and I had no complaints from my husband. So yeah, then Soph obviously just had a bottle before bed. Again, I did about 5 ounces and she probably left about half an ounce, so yeah, pretty good. So that's her done for the day. I'm just having a quick like immune boost fruity tea thing while I edit this video, and that is me done for the day as well. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will speak to you all very soon. Oh, washing up time. Bye.